Mark Williams came out of high school as a 5-star recruit and committed to Duke in November of 2019. During his freshman year with Duke, he started out playing very light minutes, but over the course of the season he gradually worked his way into a starting role, and by the end of the season was playing over 25 minutes per game. Williams returned for his sophomore season at Duke and went on to have a very nice season. Williams started all 39 games that he appeared in and wowed the Cameron Crazies all season with massive dunks and highlight reel blocks. While Williams wasn't the first or even the second option on offense for Duke, he played his role on both ends of the floor very well and is now being looked at as a player that may be taken in the late lottery of the 2022 NBA draft. The first strengths for Mark Williams are the physical tools that he possesses. Williams stands 7 feet tall, weighs 243 pounds, and has an absolutely gargantuan 7'7" wingspan. But beyond just the measurables, Williams is also a good athlete. Williams is very mobile for a man his size and is light on his feet getting off the floor as well. It isn't uncommon to see Williams sprinting ahead of the pack on a fast break for an easy dunk. Williams is also a monster around the basket when it comes to catching lobs. Sometimes it seemed like when Duke really needed a bucket, they just threw the ball in the general direction of the basket, and many times Williams found a way to catch it and slam it home. Williams leverages his physical tools by having a fantastic motor. He's constantly flying around on both ends of the floor, cleaning the glass, blocking shots, and making life difficult for the opposing team. There's a little doubt in my mind that Williams will give us some memorable highlights at the NBA level even early in his career. Another strength for Williams is defense. The thing that will jump off the screen when you watch Williams is the shot blocking. Williams racked up 110 blocks in just 39 games this past season, coming out to just under 3 blocks per game. Williams has excellent instincts and timing when it comes to shot blocking, but beyond just the block shots, Williams is a pretty good defender in other areas. He's light on his feet for a 7-footer and has shown the ability to go out on the perimeter and defend. Additionally, he has displayed the ability to defend the pick and roll effectively. Both of these abilities will be valuable for Williams at the next level, as defenders can't just camp out under the basket like they can in college. The shot blocking is what will get Williams' attention on the highlight reels, but he also has the potential to make coaches happy with his ability as a team defender. One weakness for Williams is that he has not shown much diversity in his offensive game. Williams is excellent as a rim runner both in the half court and in fast break opportunities, and he'll pick up plenty of points off offensive rebounds and putbacks. But beyond that, he hasn't shown that he has many other moves to help him score. Williams has okay touch out of the post, but isn't automatic down there, and he hasn't displayed any type of range at all. Williams took 1 3-pointer across 2 seasons at Duke, and it looked incredibly uncomfortable for him when he did it. Additionally, Williams hasn't shown that he can handle the ball beyond more than just a couple dribbles in the post or to get to the basket on a roll. In fairness, Williams wasn't asked to do any of these things at Duke. It's possible that he has a couple more moves to show us, but I'd say it's more likely that he's not comfortable doing those other things, so Duke just let him thrive in the role he is comfortable in. Williams can be a successful NBA player just being a high-energy big man on the offensive end, but if he wants to be anything more than a starting-level player, he'll have to add a little bit more to his offensive game. Another weakness for Williams is playmaking. This weakness falls into a similar bucket as the last one we talked about, in that it's hard to know what Williams can do as a playmaker simply because he wasn't asked to do it very much. Williams did flash some passing ability on outlet passes and kickouts here and there, but beyond that, once he got the ball down low, he was trying to put it in the basket. A guy like Williams certainly doesn't need to have point guard level court vision, but ideally you'd like to see him be able to consistently recognize when there's a crowd of defenders and find the open shooter. Another thing he'll want to work on adding to his game is being able to play make as a roll man. If he gets free as a roller and forces a defender to slide over and help, he will want to be able to recognize that and quickly swing the ball out. Right now, Williams is pretty much a blank slate as a playmaker, so we'll see what he is able to do at the next level. This first clip shows off some of Williams' incredible physical gifts. The play starts with Williams in his favorite spot on the floor, the dunker spot. As his teammate drives in from the perimeter, his defender is forced to step up, opening the perfect opportunity for a lob. The lob comes, but the defender makes a great play on the ball and tips it on the way up. Despite the disruption to the timing, Williams calmly adjusts in the air and tips the ball in. A play like this requires great body control as well as some great leaping ability. Williams has both and should continue to make highlight-worthy plays at the NBA level. This next clip displays Williams' ability as a defender. The play starts with Williams battling Drew Timme in the paint for position. The pass gets to Timme and he spins towards the basket. Williams quickly moves his feet to get back in front, keeps his arms vertical to avoid falling, and ends up blocking the shot. Timmy is pretty talented at scoring around the basket and had a decent angle to start the play, but Williams read it perfectly and executed. Williams should be a plus defender in the NBA from the jump. Mark Williams is in the mix with Jalen Duren and Walker Kessler to be the first center taken after Chet Holmgren in the 2022 NBA Draft. Williams doesn't have the most diverse skill set at this time, but he has some skills that are coveted by NBA teams. He has great physical tools with his size, length, and athleticism, and he is a good defender. Williams doesn't seem like a star-type player to me unless he's hiding some other skills from us, but he does seem like a good guy to have in a rotation. To start his career, I could see Williams coming off the bench as a high-energy center that blocks some shots and catches lobs. But as his career progresses and he further refines his skills, I believe Williams could be a starting center in the NBA for quite some time. My NBA comp for Mark Williams is Rob Williams. The two share a last name and also have similar skill sets. Rob is a bit shorter at 6'9", but both have massive wingspans and are good athletes. Rob has struggled with injuries throughout his career thus far, but when he is on the court, he is a good defender that blocks a bunch of shots and throws down dunks off lobs from teammates. This seems like a reasonable expectation for what Mark Williams will bring to the NBA.